Namaste, my name is Dhieyo and welcome to my channel. Today I'll tell you the best water manifestation technique. Now there are loads and loads of techniques for manifestation with water, but the one that I tell you, I promise you, this works 100% all the time, every time. This is not just my technique, this is our technique. Or in fact, it'll become our technique now once I tell you about this. But first, if you're looking for a personal session with me, my email is in the description box. Just shoot me a mail. Roxanne will get in touch with you and you guys can take it forward from there. So now a lot of clients of mine have, out of all the manifestation techniques that they talk to me about, especially related with water, the top two ones, I will tell you that first. So this will help in understanding the technique that I am going to tell you, our technique of manifestation. The first one is where you take a glass of water, you fill it with water, you keep it next to you, and you say a lot of good things to it. Everything that you want in your life, you want love, you want success, happiness, wealth, money, job, everything that you want, you take the glass of water and you drink it. So everything that you are saying right now to that water is now going inside you, eventually resulting in your manifestation coming true. Fair enough, that's absolutely great. The other one is where you take a bottle of water, you fill it with water, you put few tablespoons of salt. Remember this, few tablespoons of salt in it. You shake it, you keep it next to you. Every day you keep saying something nice to it, you keep saying something nice to it. End of the week, on the 7th day, you go and empty it. Now the right way of doing it is you empty it in a good place because you said a lot of good things to it. So you put it somewhere where either there is nothing or there is some flowing water. You put it inside that, and this is how your manifestation will come true. Great, fair enough. Now you guys tell me something. Water, when you're talking to water, you're saying all the good things to that water. That water is a little bit of water. That glass is going to be about this big. This big. Doesn't matter. You are 60% of water. That glass of water, you're going to take a sip, you're going to sweat it out, it'll be out the natural way, the nature's call, and that water is out from your system. 60% of your body is water. Some even say more than 60% of your body is water. What are you saying to it day to day? Every day of your life, every second of your life, what are you saying to it? My life sucks, I don't have a job, I don't have money, I'm failing, I don't have success. When is it going to happen? Why is it not happening? That is the prayer that's become now to this 60% of water. What makes more sense? That glass of water that you just speak a few things, drink it and piss it out, sweat it out. Where here 60% of that water is an entire walking, talking manifestation, which is just manifesting all the wrong things because you're saying all the wrong things to this entire body suit. So yes, obviously it's the 60% what you tell yourself throughout the day. Your day-to-day life can be different. Forget about manifesting that job, that house, that love. That will happen when it has to happen. Day-to-day life, what are you saying to the 60% of water which you are carrying? That's your water. That's not even taken from a tap. So yes, what you say about yourself makes a huge difference. So all spiritual practices were meant to be taking you to the ultimate truth of that practice. So when somebody is not understanding what it is, then the practice was given, okay, speak to that water and then you say it. Eventually you will understand, because a lot of people, and I face that too, till the time you don't give a client or a student a practice, they think there's nothing to it. Like now if I have to tell you, look, you're 60% water, this is what you need to tell yourself. No, it doesn't make sense at all. But the minute you say, look, keep a glass of water, you speak in that glass of water and you drink it, it makes sense to everyone because we are so used to, we are conditioned now for another source to get to the main source. Yeah, we will do this and then we will get that practice. Then that effect will happen. No, you do this. This is what the eventual practice is. This is what spiritual truth is. Spirituality always means knowing the truth. So there is a truth behind that practice also. Now when you add salt to that bottle of water, salt is always seen as wealth. In earlier times, salt was always used to bargain for something or the other that you require. Everyone needs salt in our body. Now your entire body has around approximately 0.4% of salt, our regular salt, our kitchen salt, our food salt. Can you imagine that? 0.4% according to your body weight. So let's say now if your body weight is around 60 to 70, around 250, 300 tablespoons of salt is in that. And what have you done in that bottle of water? Few tablespoons, 2-3 tablespoons, that's it. 0.4%, that's more than 250, 300 tablespoons of salt which is already there in your body. What are you saying to this salt? Which is used for everything. Today we need salt in that body, which is wealth, which is such a important nutrition for our body. We're saying all the wrong things. So the same thing, there was a practice given to ultimately take you to this truth. So the biggest manifestation, water manifestation technique, is what you say to yourself. Not to that glass of water, not to that few tablespoons of salt. There's salt in you, there's water in you. What you say to yourself, that is manifesting in your life. So no matter how many glasses of water you drink, or whatever prayer, there are a lot of people who will even put some prayer next to that glass, saying that all the prayer is now going to go in that glass and then we're going to drink it, and that effect, that power of that prayer is going to come inside us. Yes, fair enough, but does that make sense? When you're 60% of water, after that glass of water is gone, then what? Your prayer has become all the rubbish that you're talking about yourself, which is manifesting ahead of you. Your outer world is a result of your inner world. This changes, and that has to change. It's the law of this realm. All spiritual practices, let it be mudras, mantras, are supposed to take you to that next truth. That okay, there is another truth to this mantra, there's another truth to this mudra. What you say, like I always say this, what you say about yourself is the biggest mantra. I've made several videos talking about it. What you say about yourself is the biggest mantra. Om Namah Shivaya, Durga Mantra, this is a few times, 15 minutes, 108 times, but the rest of the day what you're telling about yourself, my life sucks and I don't have this and that lack and that love is not there and money is not there and house not there, those delays are happening, that has become your mantra. So the biggest manifestation, water manifestation technique is what you tell yourself, what you tell the 60% of water, what you tell this 250, 60, depending on your body weight. Imagine that's the amount of salt you have in you. What you tell that salt about yourself is what is getting manifested. It's up to you. It will always be up to you whether it's good that you're saying it or bad that you're saying. Even after saying all of this, yes, go ahead, go do the glass manifestation technique, water manifestation, have that water, but keep this in the back of your mind. The reality, the truth is this. The truth will always be more powerful. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.